coalition of the northern groups on Sunday said the 2023 general elections could only be held if the Nigeria government intensifies efforts to tackle the rate of insecurity across the country. The coalition, involving over 60 groups in the north, through its spokesperson Abdulaziz Suleiman, said in a statement that the general expectation was that the government would bring a conclusive end to the daunting security challenges that characterized the past years. The CNG said, in the north especially, governments should, with the entire national resolve behind its efforts, work to achieve final disengagement, disarmament, demobilization, reintegration, and reconstruction within the next few months. Unless this is done as quick as possible, the 2023 election would be greatly threatened, and that would in turn affect the nation's democratic progress and set the country back several decades. It is expected also that the federal government would review and improve the current structure of the national security assets, increase number of boots on ground, improve quality of equipment, and greater synergy with the communities. The CNG maintained that the state government in the north must get off their high horse and listen to advice and design a uniform approach to the situation with the full involvement of the communities. Suleiman said the fact that the problem is insidious and not readily apparent is the more reason why it should be seen as an existential matter that needs to be addressed and tackled robustly and defeated once and for all. No action can aspire or nation can aspire to greatness or seek to remain secure and safe when its youth and the productive segments of society are left to indulge in self-destructive practices like drug and substance abuse. Serious challenges such as the ones we are faced with ought not be treated with the level of levity and condescension shown by the governments of the affected northern states. Neither should they be seen as affecting only one region or state, or for that matter, one ethnic group or the other. On the contrary, such challenges are cross-national issues that affect every one of us, regardless of where we live or come from. Suleiman further noted that the security problem must be confronted collectively with the entire will and resolve of the people behind the effort if we are to build on the current successes by our gallant troops in the northeast and more recently in the endangered communities and forests of northern Nigeria. Failure to do this will indubitably mean that every effort made in isolation will defeat all the endeavors and render the task of ending the crisis the more difficult and futile. Every one of us must therefore become a stakeholder and a committed actor in this struggle to free our society and our country of this debilitating problem. I'm so surprised, and it is unfortunate and shocking that those who are saddled with the responsibility of protecting lives and properties are being paid heavily to do this work. Unfortunately, they are not doing it. Can we now say all these advices, all this whatever that people are now giving the government, with all the money they are being paid, then what are they doing? Because if they tell you that they are doing their best or they are trying their best, but we can't see it on ground. In reality, we can't see anything to suggest that. So what are we saying? That they are doing what? They are doing nothing. Or they know, or they are deliberately not doing what they are supposed to do. If we are complaining about this government, then what happened to the other government, the government before this one? Or does it mean they are just carried away? They are seeing the juicy benefits coming from this whole thing, and that is what is happening, because majority of them, almost 99.9% of them, they are not patriotic. They are not patriotic at all. They are there for their selfish gain. Because I see no reason why non-governmental body will be giving government advice on what to do. He said that they don't know what they are doing, or they know and they are deliberately not doing anything. They will be giving you advice. Do this, do this, do this. Every now and then they will tell you that they are holding fake meeting, holding sec meeting, meeting upon meeting upon meeting upon meeting. At the end of the day, nothing to show for it. Who does that? Who does that? Meeting upon meeting, yes, nothing to show for it, and they are heavily paid. Not only being paid, heavily paid, and we cannot see anything they are doing on ground. Beautiful nonsense. Beautiful nonsense is just what we are experiencing now. These guys are calling for um for Buhari to address this insecurity of 18 the remaining months. Of course, Femi Adesina and Fayemi, they've both told us that in this 17 months remaining, that Buhari will be able to tackle insecurity. What he could not do in the past 6 years, it is not that he wants to do it. He could not even do it when he was trying to come back for the second time, not the first time. The second time he could not do it. Hmm. No, Nigeria is secured. Biafra is all we need. Everybody saying this is our own point of view, or see things from this our own point of view. Unity beggars from north. Can they survive without other tribes? Don't mind them. They can't do anything. North is even ready to to continue with what is happening. They expect what is happening to continue. Whether some of them are just coming out to play lip service, I am starting to think that this might be the whole point behind the seemingly lackadaisical attitude towards the insecurity. I thought Biafrans and Nnamdi Kanu was their nightmare. I'm still fighting online bandits here. I will make sure I give them all they want. That is the master plan. There will be a state of emergency in the country. The constitution will be suspended. NAS and Senate will shut down. Baba will then remain in power indefinitely. I stand with Buhari. These northern groups needs to be arrested. Northern coalition, you are now on the same page with us. Nigeria is a failed state. Let us call a spade a spade. Why will it take them how many years? Are they just waking up? Are they just knowing that if things are not done properly, if it's somebody who is from the other side, oh, they will tell you, let them go and arrest the person, go and get the person arrested. Oh, you are sending fears, causing panic in the midst of the people, in the minds of people. Only you northerners will vote. We are not interested. It is too late. When the head has fallen, we from the south for over 10 years, we have been protesting over the insecurity in the north, but reply from northern elders and statement in notes say the Senate not is safe. Now look at the mess we have found ourselves. Some sitting governors said bandit terrorists are not bad, that they are just doing their normal business. Even compare them to IPOP. The tenure of PMB is very short. For him to defeat war on terrorism, he has that almost 8 years. He couldn't do anything about it. So guys, let's say your opinion on these people's stand.